Let's take a look at empowering leaders. A leader's power and influence increases when he or she shares power with others. Empowerment is therefore a basic component of shared or distributed leadership. In its basic meaning, empowerment refers to passing decision making authority and responsibility from managers to group members. Almost any form of participative management, shared decision making, and delegation can be regarded as empowerment. Work has meaning when there is a fit between the requirements of the work role and a person's beliefs, values, and behaviors. A person who is doing meaningful work is likely to feel empowered. Competence or self efficacy is an individual's belief in his or her capability to perform a particular task well. People who feel confident believe that they have the capability to meet performance requirements in a given situation. Self determination is an individual's sense of having a choice in initiating or regulating action. A high level form of self determination occurs when workers feel that they can choose the best method to solve a particular problem. Impact is the degree to which the worker can influence strategic, administrative, or operating outcomes on the job. Another dimension of true empowerment is for the group member to develop an internal commitment towards work goals. Internal commitment takes place when workers are committed to a particular project, person, or program for individual motives. A leader can empower team members simply by fostering greater initiative and responsibility in their work assignments. Empowered workers who have the responsibility to carry out activities that support the major goals of the organization will identify more with the company. For empowerment to be effective, employees should have ample information about everything that affects their work. Especially important is for workers to fully understand the impact of their actions on companies' costs and profit. Under ideal conditions, the leader explains to the individual or group what needs to be done and lets the people involved choose the method. Explaining why the tasks need to be performed is also important. Encouraging team members to lead themselves is the heart of empowerment. The basic idea of self leadership is that all organizational members are capable of leading themselves at least to some extent. Although leaders empower group members, they should still provide guidance, emotional support, and recognition. All empowering practices can be influenced by cross cultural factors. A group member's cultural values might lead to either an easy acceptance of empowerment or reluctance to be empowered. One situation in which empowerment creates dysfunction is when workers lack a clear boundary. Empowered group members may feel that they can now make decisions unilaterally without conferring with managers. Empowerment, as with many approaches to leadership, should be practiced from a contingency perspective. The leader should size up the situation and ask to what extent he or she should empower group members.